With the holiday week approaching, law enforcement agencies are asking people to be more cautious when they hit the road.
WCIA 3's Miranda Meister is live in Urbana now. Miranda, they are all out there to make sure drivers are safe, but what exactly are they looking for?
Christy, the biggest reminder from law enforcement is if you're drinking, have a sober driver, whether that be through a rideshare service or a friend. They also say if you're in a car, wear your seatbelt. It's the best defense against a crash if you're in one. Over 150 local police and sheriff offices are teaming up with state police to increase patrols. They ask if you see it, report drunk drivers to police. It helps to keep everyone safe. The increased patrols will last until July 8th, and they want to remind drivers, if you choose to drive impaired, it could have life or death consequences. Reporting live in Urbana, Miranda Meister, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Well, we are expected to stay dry here this morning. If the kids are heading to school today, they won't have to worry about the rain early. But then heading home, there could be a possibility of a pop-up shower or storm around the area. Skies are going to be more sunny during that time. And if you're not getting hit by one of these storms, boy, it's going to be hot and humid. And really, it's going to be humid either way, even if you do get hit by some of these storms. But outside currently here in Champaign on your Roofing Dog iNet Aperture Sky Camera, looking to start off with more of a quiet and a more comfortable start, or at least as comfortable as it can be. Mid-60s out there for a lot of us, with upper 60s already in place in Springfield and Effingham at 68 and 69. Some 70s farther south and west, where that warmer and more humid air mass is coming from. That's going to be settling in as we head throughout the next few days. Satellite radar picture showing mostly shower and storm activity still remaining off to our west, and a lot of it that's heading closer to us for the time being is dissipating. But as we go later into the afternoon, we have a bit more of that heating and that energy in the atmosphere, which will help to reduce a few of those spotty or stray chances of storms. Not expecting them to be widespread by any means at all. Maybe a few stronger storms possible because of how warm it's going to be and how much of the energy we're expecting around. But overall, the forecast remaining dry for a lot of us, just a hit or miss storm here or there, and overall still a lot of hot heat and humidity ahead for the end of the week and into the beginning of next. We'll show you when there could be possibly 90s around coming up in your 7-day forecast in just about 5 minutes. Aaron, Christy.
Thanks, Adam. A sheriff's deputy in Fulton County was shot and killed while responding to a battery and disturbance call.
It happened at a home in rural Avon that's about 45 miles west of Peoria. The sheriff's office says 39-year-old deputy Troy Chisholm responded to the home. They say several shots were fired and Chisholm was killed. The suspect then barricaded himself inside the home. As of this morning, state police and several sheriff's offices are still on the scene. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office says they're not releasing any more information out of concern for the officers on the scene. The family of Yingying Zhang is preparing for the next step in the Verint Christensen trial.
Christensen was found guilty of kidnapping leading to Zhang's death, as well as lying to the FBI during their investigation. The sentencing phase is expected to start in 2 weeks. Some family members will testify, but it's still unclear exactly who that will be. Their attorney, Steve Beckett, says it will likely still be Zhang's father and boyfriend. Whether her brother will testify is still up in the air. As far as her mother, Beckett says she is still very emotionally distraught.
A man who used to live in Livingston County was arrested for child pornography. 37-year-old Jay Pitchford was arrested in Surprise, Arizona. He used to live in Pontiac. His arrest was part of an investigation by state police, the Attorney General's Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, and the Livingston County State's Attorney's Office. Pitchford is in custody in Arizona until he posts bond or is extradited to Livingston County.
We have an update on the man accused of stabbing and killing Holly Cassano. She was stabbed 60 times and sexually assaulted in her home in Mahomet in 2009. Michael Henslick was arrested last August. Police say when they arrested him, he confessed. Henslick later pleaded not guilty in October. His pretrial has been continued to July 23rd.
New this morning, a minor was arrested after a brawl between two groups in Chatham. Our partners at the State Journal-Register reported it happened at Chatham Village Square. Officers took pocket knives from the scene. Police say 7 minors met at the square. One was arrested for aggravated assault. All of the others were released to their parents. The state's attorney will determine if more arrests will be made.
A U of I student was riding her bike when a wrong-way driver hit her. It happened on the corner of White and 6th Streets. Police say the driver of the car was going the wrong way on 6th and didn't see her. People on scene say her bike snapped in half. The student was then taken to the hospital. Police say she may have some broken bones, but they expect that she'll be okay. The driver of the car was ticketed for improper lane usage.
Now for a follow-up on a fire in Rankin. Investigators say they probably won't ever find out how it started. It happened on June 15th at the former grade school. The state fire marshal's office says the damage is too extensive. The only thing that remains is a pile of bricks. The Vermilion County Public Health Department has given the property owner until the end of the month to clean up what's left.
Governor Pritzker signed the marijuana bill into law. Illinois is now the 11th state in the country to legalize recreational marijuana. But you can't light up just yet. You can still get arrested and face criminal charges between now and New Year's when marijuana officially becomes legal. That's also when about 315,000 people will see their arrest records wiped clean. It's the part of this new law that was missing in every other state to legalize cannabis so far.
Studies have shown time and time again that black and white people tend to use cannabis at the same rates, but black people are far more likely to be arrested for possession.
Now those records for people caught with less than 30 grams will get a fresh start. Those arrested with up to 500 grams could get a fresh start pending court review.
That will wrap up the morning show on WCIA 3, but coming up when we make the switch to WCIX for the 7 and 8 o'clock hours.
We've got some furry friends stopping by for Pet on the Set. Find out how you can adopt Bonnie and Clyde from Hospice Hearts. That's coming up in the 7 o'clock hour.
But before that, let's get one last check of the forecast with Adam.
Up to 88 today with your high. With those spotty chances of storms around during the afternoon hours, we're going to see highs up around near 90 for the next few days, really, even heading into next week. With storms, at least better chances maybe today and then heading into the day on Saturday. Still some spotty chances even around for your Thursday and for Friday when we have our WCIA 3 blood drive. Next week, still keeping the heat around, highs around 90, lows around the upper 60s and the lower 70s, so no relief during the overnight hours either. A lot of mugginess too to go along with this heat.
All right.